be no multiplying.
Yes, sir.
You can't be fruitful with another man. You can't multiply with another woman.
No, sir.
Talking to you. Ye shall not lie with a man as with a woman. All right. All right. Tithers are a threat to poverty. This is a biblical law and a law of the earth. It is just like gravity. If you drop it, it must come down. Furthermore, if you plant the seed in the ground, it must come up. Tithers are a threat to poverty.
Yeah.
Intercessors, they are a threat to sickness. Jesus said it this way, and the prayer of faith shall save the sick, and the Lord shall raise them up. Do I have any intercessors in the building? Children that obey are a threat to disobedience. The Bible says that you are to honor your father and your mother, which is the first commandment with the promise. Amen. And what is that promise? That you will have long life. Long life. And if you fast and pray,
Come on, James.
you are a threat to legions of devils. Jesus said it this way. This kind come forth by nothing
But
by
fasting and praying.
And praying. And that's why you are a threat. Yes, I'm telling you, you are a problem. You are an issue. You are a threat to the devil. And his mission is to get you to run in the opposite direction of the will and plan for your life. He wants you to run from that word and not walk in the word.
Yeah.
If you walk in the word, there's nothing that Satan can do with you. Do you understand your power that you have when you accept the word of God in your life? Satan is as a roaring lion, but not the lion. We have the Lion of Judah on our side. And he has the capacity to back up his roar. Yeah, this is the reason Satan sends empty threats to attack the mind, to attack your thoughts. He sends these threats to cause you to reason and to wrestle with what God has already said. And to get you to confess the opposite. Now, all of a sudden, you can't stand your husband because of a threat. He was your Boaz. And now you're questioning why you even married him.
Wow.
Your wife was served on your pancakes. That gets on your last nerve. You don't even like pancakes anymore. The children are cutting up. The business is suffering, and you're considering to close the doors. And that's what roaring lying means. It means to reason. But I've come to tell you this morning that it's time out for reasoning with the devil.
All right.
It's time to cast the devil out.
All right.
I just stopped by here to tell you this morning and to let you know that you are threatened because you are the real threat. Look at your neighbor and tell them, I'm the real threat.
I'm the real threat.
I'm the problem.
I'm the problem.
Yeah, I'm the issue. Yeah. You didn't know that you was as powerful as you was, but today there has been a paradigm shift.
All right.
Taking place in your mind. And when you leave here today, you will leave here knowing that you are the real threat. The Bible says, many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord will deliver you out of them all. I'm righteous, and yet I'm afflicted at the same time.
All right.
I'm praising him in my affliction because the B clause of that text says, the Lord will deliver me out of them all. And the Lord will never leave us and never forsake us at any time. And there is no weapon that is formed that shall prosper. They can form it. They can build it.
Yeah.
They can construct it and all of that. But no matter what, it will not prosper. 1,000 shall fall at my side.
Come on, sir.
10,000 at my right hand. But it shall not come nigh me. So send the threats.
Send the
Don't
threats.
stop praying.
All right.
When the threat comes, don't stop preaching.
All right.
When the threat comes, keep on serving. Any threat that comes, don't stop giving. Don't stop witnessing. And don't stop lying. The weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty in God for the pulling down of strongholds. You can threaten me if you want. You can threaten me if you want. But I'm going to call on the name of the Lord.
All right.
You've already seen in the text that the true and living God answers by fire. Oh, glory to God. God asked Elijah 2 times, what are you doing here? Elijah ran. I told you he ran a day's journey. He sat up under a juniper tree and he asked the Lord to take his life. He gave up. God asked him, what are you doing scripture asks you questions is to get you to think. It's to get you to remember what you've studied, experienced, and already know. You're not walking in your destiny. You're not walking in your purpose. You're not walking in the plan that I created you for. What are you doing here? You're not with your wife. You're not with your husband.
All right.
You're not with your children. You're in the club. What are you doing?
What are you doing here?
Yeah. Why are you drinking? Why are you smoking? Why are you lying? Why are you cheating?
Come on, sir.
What are you doing?
What are you doing here?
In other words, you can hear me.
Elijah, I didn't tell you to run. It's all right. Keep going. I didn't tell you to run. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Praise the Lord.
Praise the
In other
Lord.
words, you can hear me clearly. I didn't tell you to run. To run, God told Elijah to go back the way he came. It gave him more to do. Saints, the Lord sent me here this morning to ask you, what are you doing here?
What are you doing
God
here?
didn't tell you to run from your marriage. Go back to your wife. Go back to your husband. Go. Keep having anniversaries. Keep multiplying. God didn't tell you to close down the church. Keep preaching.
Keep preaching.
Keep preaching. God didn't tell you to stop praying. Keep praying.
Keep praying.
God didn't tell you to not go back to school. Go back to school. Get that degree. Go back and build that multi-million-dollar business. Go back and start that ministry. Who told you to box up your dreams and go the other way? God could have left Elijah at the tree, and he didn't have to talk to him. He didn't have to make him a cake. He didn't have to give him anything to drink. He could have granted his request for him to die. But it's the love of God and the goodness of God that causes men to repent and change directions and come back to him. I'm talking to the Elijahs in the room. You're talented, you're favored, you've been threatened, but deep down on the inside, you know you've given up and ran in the opposite direction of your purpose. But today, God wants you to go back. He wants you to go back. He wants you to come back to him.
All right.
If I'm talking to you, if you're that Elijah that ran because of a threat, I want you to meet me at the altar, and I want to pray for you.
Hallelujah.